Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Michelle. I'm a flight attendant for a major US airline based in San Francisco, California. I vlog about my trips and I do my best to take you guys with me. Today we are starting a 3-day international trip. We are going to a destination that I have only been to once before, and we are going to Rome, Italy. I have never done this flight out of San Francisco. I have only done this flight out of Chicago when I was based there. It was one of my last, I think it was my actual last trip as a Chicago-based flight attendant. So if you have not watched that video, I'll link it up here for you all. But that was my first time in Rome, and I had such a good time there, and I'm excited to go back today. It is 2:25 p.m. My check-in is at 3:20, so I will head in to the airport soon. We are working a very full flight. It is a completely full 777-200 from San Francisco to Rome, and I am going to be in economy. I will be in the meal aisle in economy. So anything seasonal and anything newer definitely goes more senior, so it's a pretty senior trip. It's been hard to get it. I have looked for it, and they just don't pop up too much, so I'm excited to work it. I have flown with a few people in this crew before, and I think I'm the fourth most junior. The two speakers are junior to me, and then my friend's junior to me. Everyone else is pretty senior, but yeah, I'm excited to work this flight. I miss working. I haven't worked in a week, so let's go to Rome, and I'll talk to y'all when we can. Hi friends, we have made it to Rome, and I have a lot to update you on. It was a day. There was a lot going on. So our check-in was at 3:20, and get to the plane. Our plane is a little bit late, like just with cleaning and stuff. And then we're waiting on the jet bridge, and we get a notification telling us not to board yet because we might have an aircraft swap. So we wait. We do have an aircraft swap. So we go to a different gate, and then we see our plane that comes eventually, and then they're like, no, actually this plane is also going out of service, so you have to wait again. So we wait, and then our new plane comes, it comes in from Amsterdam, but it's full. They have to deplane, they have to do the security checks, the cleaning and all of that, the catering and all that. So we had 3 different aircrafts that we went to. I think like actually 4 different gates that we had to do gate changes to, and we ended up being about 2 hours and like 40 minutes delayed. 2 hours, let me check. Okay, so we ended up being, we were supposed to take off at 4:35. We ended up taking off or closing our door at 7:07, and we were going illegal at 7:35. So we were actually really close to our limit of how long we could work as a flight attendant. We do have a certain amount of duty limits for our work roles, and we were pushing it pretty close to that. So we were about 30 minutes away from going illegal, and we didn't end up landing that late. We did land late, but we were supposed to land at 1:20. We landed at 3:39 p.m. and Rome is just kind of far away from the airport. Like, the drive took a long time, so it's already 5:39 p.m. so we really don't have too much time, but we are going to make the most of it while we are here, of course. I'm also pretty tired though, so I don't think we're not gonna push ourselves. We're gonna listen to our body, but we want to do stuff. And also everyone was so nice despite the delay. Everyone was really, really nice. Yes, so we are here. Our 24-hour layover is now just like a 22-hour layover. And with the whole van ride and everything, that's all counted into our layover time. So we don't have too much time actually, but we are going to eat dinner. I'm excited. I'm just gonna hang out with my my friend Errol, who I've flown with before, and that's our plan, just to eat and drink and walk and just enjoy our time here. I have never stayed at this hotel. I've done Rome once before. We were at a different hotel, different location. So this one is kind of fun and funky. I definitely want to give you a hotel room tour. I think we stay at different hotels here in Rome, but this is my first time at this one. Seems like the location is so nice and so central to everything, so I'm really happy about that. And honestly, I'm just so hungry. Like, I'm just so excited to eat some good Italian food. I want to drink like a nice spritz or a glass of wine or something and just enjoy the summer here. I love a Euro summer, as y'all know. I love a Euro summer. Okay, when you enter here, we have our bathroom. It has one of these half shower doors, which I'm not a fan of, but we love this like pink tiling. Ta-da! Pretty small. And then we have this long hallway, and this is giving Barbie's Roman holiday. Look at this. It is like bright hot pink. We have our little open closet. All the accents are pink. Like, look at this fun art. Our bed. Pink mirror right here. And then little desk, pink chair, pink tables. Let's see what our view is. Probably nothing crazy. Yep, nothing crazy. Is this not giving Barbie's Roman holiday? Okay, we are dressed and ready. Let's go explore Rome, and I can't wait to take y'all with me. I met up with my friend and we took an Uber about 15 minutes away to a different neighborhood and walked around there. We stopped inside Basilica di Santa Maria. It is an unassuming looking building on the outside, but the inside is a beautiful church, which is one of the oldest churches in Rome. Everything from the ceilings to the walls were incredibly detailed and it was absolutely gorgeous. We sat inside the church for a bit and then we walked to a nearby restaurant where we had reservations for dinner. We met up with 4 people from the Denver crew and we shared a delicious Italian meal. I got some bruschetta and some cacio e pepe, and we also shared a few bottles of wine. After dinner, we stumbled upon these street performers who had a huge crowd watching them. They were actually so interesting and talented. And then we had a beautiful 2-mile walk back to the hotel where we just explored the streets of Rome and enjoyed the evening together. It's about 10:30 p.m. I'm exhausted, back in the room, ready to just shower and head to bed. We had such a nice night out. It was just so we Ubered to a different neighborhood. I honestly don't remember what the neighborhood was called. I'll write it down below if I can remember it. We walked around there for a little and then we met up with 4 people from the Denver to Rome crew for my airline. So my friend had a mutual friend that I actually had probably flown with before years ago. So we met up with them, ate dinner with them. It was so nice. And then we walked back from there, which was about 2-mile walk, kind of uphill. So we were tired out and ready to just get back and sleep. My plan is to go to sleep now. I don't think I'm really going to pressure myself to wake up. If I wake up in the morning and have time to go out, that'd be great. If I don't, that's okay. But it would be nice to see Rome a little bit more in the morning. But for now, I'm just really focused on getting to bed and getting some rest, and I'll talk to y'all in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is about 6 a.m. I've been up for about an hour. I actually slept really well. Slept through the whole entire night. Didn't get too much sleep, but definitely feel rested. My plan is to go out before it gets too crowded and too hot, and we'll just walk around Rome a little, see the sights. I think I want to hit Trevi Fountain, maybe Colosseum. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then I want to come back here kind of earlier and then just kind of rest up before pickup. Pickup is at 12:55, so I'll start getting ready at 11:55. So that gives us a couple hours. Maybe we'll hit a grocery store. I'm not really sure. We'll figure it out. Let's go out and explore Rome together. Okay, back in the room. It's 9 a.m. So we were out for like 3 hours walking. And we honestly logged a decent amount of steps. We're already at like almost 6 miles from just walking around in the morning. And it was really nice. It wasn't as hot. It was still warm, not gonna lie. It was still kind of crowded in the touristy areas. The streets weren't crowded, but like Trevi Fountain was crowded. Colosseum wasn't actually that crowded. But like touristy areas, crowded. Everything else wasn't crowded. So yeah, definitely would recommend going out in the morning if you were here in the summertime in Rome, because it is a lot more manageable. And I did go to the grocery store. I'll do a little grocery haul for you. I don't know. And I went to a little cafe and I got a little sandwich to eat now. I don't really know. I might go out a little later because I do still have some time if I want to get something to eat. But other than that, I think I just want to relax. So I'm going to relax, eat my sandwich, kind of get my stuff together. But yeah, if I do go out, I'll let you know. But for now, let's do a haul. Okay, this is my haul. Nothing big, nothing crazy. I have 2 things of packaged pasta. I have a fusilli and a bucatini. Excited to cook these up at home. I got a thing of Parmesan cheese. Honestly, I just needed more Parmesan, and I might snack on this because I'm a cheese lover. Then this is like a fresh pasta that I think it's a butter and sage sauce, I believe. I'm gonna eat this on the plain. This looks so good. And then I got 2 things of pasta sauce. This is a pesto, and then this is like a pomodoro with pistachio, I believe. So yeah, that looks good. I got juice. I'm just gonna drink this now. I think it's apple and ginger, and I love ginger. And then I got 1 big thing of olive oil. This is honestly huge. I hope this is good. I was looking up like what other flight attendants said that they like for olive oil, and this was one of the ones I saw. They had no smaller bottles. So yeah, this was huge. But this was only like 11.50 euro, so I think that's what, like $13 or so, which is, I feel like, a very, very good deal for this much olive oil. So this is all I got. Honestly, I probably would have bought more, but I am planning on working another trip after this, and I didn't want to be lugging it back and forth and bringing it to different countries before I could bring it back home. So this is kind of all I felt like I could use and travel with right now. It's about 10:30 a.m. I just did a little body shower, and I think I'm pretty content with just hanging out here in my room for the rest of the layover. I'm gonna do a little self-care morning with some eye mask, some skincare, and then just kind of read and probably take it chill. I have about an hour and a half before I have to get ready, and yeah, I'm just gonna relax. So let's get our stuff packed up, and I'll talk to y'all later. It's time to get ready, but I don't want to. But it's time to get ready, so let's get up and let's put on some makeup and get dressed and packed up. Okay, it's 12:43. I'm gonna head down for my 12:55 p.m. pickup. It was such a nice layover in Rome. It's kind of a bummer that we were delayed and kind of made the layover a lot shorter, but I still enjoyed my time here. I feel like I made the most of it. Didn't push myself, got to rest, but also got to see a lot and hang out with my friend, meet new people. It was altogether a great layover. I am excited to get back to the Bay Area though, and check off another trip. We have a 12.5-hour flight back from Rome to San Francisco. I am mail cart in the back again, and I think we are completely full again. Okay, hopefully it'll be a good flight. We'll get back nice and safely. Let's fly back to San Francisco. My bag is a lot heavier now that I packed that big thing of olive oil in it, so wish me luck. We are back in San Francisco. I'm going to make this quick because I have a morning check-in tomorrow morning. So I have to drive back, shower, unpack, repack, all the things before my next trip. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. It does help out my channel, and you can also subscribe if you would like. You can also follow me on my social media. I have an Instagram, it's dear_Michelle, and the TikTok, it is MichelleX2. You can follow those if you would like. I will put them linked down below in the description box. It was so fun to fly to Rome. I'm really enjoying all the seasonal flying that we have here in SF, and it was so fun to fly with a friend as well. But for now, I will be signing off. I will talk to you in my next video, which should be really soon. I'm going to pick up the camera in like 14 hours. So thanks for watching this one. I'll talk to you all soon.